Alright, here we go again for the 10th time I've re-recorded this video, and it's making me mad since I have to keep recording and recording non-stop. Because every time I don't record it properly, it somehow loses all humanity, and I swear to God, it makes me so pissed. Why do I have to re-record this stupid video 10 goddamn times? Was the first time not good enough because apparently it was hella laggy and I'm not going through the pain of having to have to fix that, and instead I just want to be a lazy hunk of crap and watch the same video 10 times in a row so I have an excuse to damn it so I can keep doing this so I have an excuse to watch the same video over and over and over again. That is probably the worst excuse I think I've ever had in my life. What am I doing? Alright, whatever, let's just get this over with. I've had to re-record this like 10 times. Let's get this over with. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't know why. I'm gonna give my full reaction at the end, and if I'm gonna give a reaction, I'm gonna pause the video. Because that's what every reaction YouTuber does, is they just pause the video. So I'm gonna do that exact same thing. Whatever, let's just get this over with.
Desperate to conquer the surface world, led his tribe into war against the one they call the
Monster who ate a star. It takes place in Hollow Earth because why wouldn't it? It's a Godzilla thing. Of course it's gonna take place in Hollow Earth. Here he comes! Here he comes! Here comes the king of the monsters himself, Godzilla. With probably the craziest intro. You don't even get to see the full, like, body. You just get to see the tail and the spines. The tail moves across the screen, then you see the feet. And you don't even get to see the full Godzilla. And there it is. The beautiful thing himself. The king of the monsters. Gojira. Oh, he's mad. Yo, it's literally me when I have to re-record the same thing 10 goddamn times. Absolutely furious. This video will just never get old. A bloody murder. Talk about brutal. What is that genuinely gonna do? All he's gonna do is come right back and kill you. Literally what I just... If you're ever planning on taking on Godzilla, you either have to have Kong's axe, or in this case, Scar King's axe, because I don't think Kong was alive during this time. Okay, bro. What is ganging up on Godzilla gonna do for you? If you know damn well he's capable of all this. Where do they go? Why are they all getting evaporated in the span of 10 seconds? See, that makes sense why they'd be getting evaporated, because it's Godzilla's atomic breath, man. You're not surviving that. Unless you're somehow King Kong or Scar King, you're not surviving that. Or, well, any Titan that isn't these Kongs. Yep. Now they've got to figure out a replan or a plan B. So because they know, hey, going into this with brute force is not gonna work. They gotta be strategic because Godzilla is a man, or in this case, a kaiju titan that will literally take on anyone, whether it's stronger than him or not. He'll take you on. He'll fight you like it's his business, like it's not his business. Who is this Titan, bro? I genuinely want to know. If anyone knows who this Titan is, genuinely let me know in the comments, because I don't know who this is. I think I should know who it is, but I just don't, because one, this hurts to say, coming from a Godzilla fan. I don't know much about these characters. Like, I genuinely do not know much about them, besides Godzilla, obviously. Besides the literal main characters of, like, every new MonsterVerse movie, I have no clue what anything else does, besides, like, Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, and all those other Titans. Like, all the main Titans. Like, all the Titans that they go into hella detail about, or you see the most of them. Not like the weird, like, what are they called, bro? They're like the weird crab things from the beginning of the video that Scar King just straight up decided he wanted to take a bite out of. Now, like I've said, I've seen this 10 times because I had to re-record it 10 times. But this roar is tough. This roar will never get old. It is actually tough. That is like the craziest roar ever. Mix this with the theme song, or mix this with the song that's playing in the background, which is from Doom the Dark Ages, and wow. It is perfect. It is a actual perfect video. I still don't get why. I know why. I just don't understand. What is coming to Godzilla's mind when he sees literally his family's dorsal plates on like this monkey, and he decides, hey, I'm gonna shoot at it and not expect this to happen? Like, yeah, I wouldn't expect it to happen either, but like, what the hell? Wasn't this guy just like 5 meters away from Godzilla? How the hell is he hitting him? Like, did he start walking and I just didn't notice it? Pretty sure he wasn't that close before. I would not take this disrespect, though. And nor will Godzilla. Nah, you see, the same tactic you used earlier is not gonna slide with Godzilla this time. He's adapted to your entire moveset. And now he's gonna say, nah, I'd win. And look at you now, pal. You have a gaping hole through your chest. And now your master is pissed off. And now Scar King's not happy. Okay, bro. How are you just gonna rush Godzilla and not expect to get beaten? Like, I get your strongest soldier went down, but like, rushing Godzilla is not gonna make it any better. I guess Nora's standing in one spot. I don't think anything would be good in this situation. You don't rush him, and you definitely don't just stand in one spot. You're gonna die anyway. Really, Scar King, you doing this? We playing this game where we dodging and weaving every attack known to man. What are these weapons, bro? I don't remember these weapons being in any of the movies. And what's with the shield? That's gonna hurt a lot. What type of bone is that? What kind of bone did they use to form those spears? Lava and volcanoes normally equal Rodan. My point proven. Even though I've already reacted to this 10 separate times and this is the 10th time, it's genuinely not fun. Whatever, let's get this going. Hold up. This is the toughest part of the entire thing. The theme song, which is Break Through It All by Sega Sound Team for one of the Frontiers bosses, is amazing for this scene. I actually had this exact song on my playlist because it's actually good. Did I just expose what my playlist was and how it consists of Sonic themes? Yes. Do I care what anyone else thinks about that? Hell nah. Now it's more even since Godzilla and Rodan are one of the more overpowered characters, since Rodan's literally made of lava or fire, whatever. Well, he's not literally made of it, but he's formed basically. No, he is made of it. What am I talking about? I'm actually clueless. There we go with the Sonic speeds. Damn, that's rough. Oh, what they did there with the theme song, just listen. It gets low, then he locks in and it gets louder. It's actually fire. What am I doing? I'm actually a loser. The theme gets really good. I'm gonna shut up and let the rest of the video play. I'm only gonna react when it gets good or when I feel like it. I'm just gonna let the video play at this point. Well, damn. Buddy, I don't think that's how that works. But knowing knowing Slick's logic, it's definitely going to work. Unreal logic. Why is he just fully blue? So what happens if all the energy goes off? Does he just die? Because technically he can't live without the heart. He's not getting any blood flow. Am I just being a loser who just keeps talking and talking? Yes, now I'm going to shut up and let the last 7 minutes play.
within their subterranean realm, the Scar King harnessed a terrible power, the ancient titan, Shima. He controls her with pain.
Alright, guys. That'll do it for this video. Sorry if I sounded so awkward. But, like, yeah, that'll do it. There you go. I'm done.